Okay, today I'm not going to be using any cue cards for my speech. I've got a brief food timeline during my speech that I'll be using, and I've got my quotes here, here, and here. These are my guests. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to make your own homemade baked tortilla chips and salsa. It's really simple. Most of the ingredients you probably have in your home: tomatoes, onion, garlic. I use jalapenos for mine, and I also use lime juice. It's quick, it's easy, and it's a healthier version that will save you time and money. What we're going to talk about now is where chips and salsa originated from. Let's do a brief food timeline here. All the ingredients you see here on the table today, the tortillas and the onions and peppers, they're all traced back to early Mesoamerican culture. The Incas, Aztecs, and Mayas, they all used them incorporated in their dishes far before the Spaniards came. According to Davidson A. in 1999, there was a consistent linkage in Aztec cuisine between the tomato and chili peppers. Salsa is always known as a specific sauce, and it's incorporated in many Mexican-American dishes today. Tortillas, as we all know, they are multi-purposed. You can use them as a plate. You can roll them up and use them as a spoon. It saves up on your dishes. Tortillas come from the Spanish word torta, which means round cake, and that's according to John Mariana from Encyclopedia of America, Food and Drink. Now let's talk dollars and cents about tortillas. Mission tortillas are the most popular brand of tortilla in all of the United States. Market covers $282.8 million in sales. That was in 2009. And if you look at the popularity, you can save some money by doing it at home. Now, as far as nutrition goes, fried tortilla chips, they're tasty, but they are high in fat. High cholesterol. According to FamilyDoctor.org, you should avoid fried snacks like tortilla chips. A healthier version is to use baked tortilla chips. You have less mess because you're not cooking with any oils, so you have less fat and cholesterol. FamilyDoctor.org also says that you should try the low-fat or baked versions instead. Alright, so now we're ready to make some chips and salsa. So now we need to look at the supplies that we're going to need. For our tortillas, we're going to need whole wheat or corn tortillas. I'm using corn today. You need a large cutting knife, a baking pan, which I have here. You need a cutting board. I've got a glass one on my table. You need a convection or a toaster oven, whatever's convenient for you. And I use salt to sprinkle on after I bake it, and then a plate to serve it on. For your salsa, you need 2 or 3 jalapenos, and for time's sake today, I went ahead and diced and chopped all the ingredients you see here on the table. We have 2 to 3 jalapenos for a medium salsa. We have 6 to 7 medium tomatoes diced, 1 onion chopped, a bunch of cilantro, and you always want to separate them from the stems. You don't want to put that in your salsa. 1 teaspoon of lime juice, 1 tablespoon of garlic finely chopped. You need your mixing bowl, and a splash of olive oil is what I use. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to mix all of our ingredients together. Start with the tomato. Next we have our jalapenos. Just throw that in there. Our fresh cilantro. You always want to use fresh ingredients. It makes it taste so much better. Now, depending upon how you like your salsa. You can use a blender or you can just toss it. For today's speech, I want to show you how to blend it up to make a sauce, authentic to what you would find in a Mexican restaurant. Adding the garlic. This is my splash of olive oil. And finally, I use a little bit more than a tablespoon of lime juice, but I like lime. All right, now mix the ingredients together. And this is what it would look like if you were to freshly serve it. Before we move on to the tortilla chips, I'm going to go ahead and throw just a few sprinkles in here to show you what a saucy salsa would look like. Just pop that in there real quick. And there you go. What we can do is serve some of this in the, there we go, just like a Mexican restaurant. Got it at home? Just takes a few seconds. Now for our tortilla chips. One at a time, or you can stack them. It's real easy to stack the corn. You're going to take it down the middle, and you're going to cut it in quarters, and you just place that singly on your oven pan and preheat your oven to 400 degrees and just pop them in the oven. When they're ready, serve them on your plate with a little bit of salt and you're done. Usually it's about 7 to 10 minutes, but you want to keep a close eye on those. All right, congratulations. We have just made our first batch of chips and salsa, and we're going to enjoy them. Okay, so finally, we have placed all of our ingredients in a bowl. We have tossed it. We've also blended it. We've used fresh ingredients today. They are cost effective. By using these and baking them in the oven, making them yourself, you've saved yourself time and money, and it's a healthy alternative snack. Thank you.